I love it. This is why I need therapy again. Hello, good morning. Not really morning, it is now afternoon, but welcome to a new video, to a new vlog, to another weekly vlog. I thought I'd do a weekly vlog this week because I've actually got like things going on this week. I know guys, like I've got multiple plans. I'm a busy gal. It is the 10th of August, by the way. Yeah, so I've got a 3.5 day week at work this week. I'm getting my hair done on Thursday afternoon. And I'm going up to London, as I got my sister for her 30th, which was in May. I got her an overnight stay in London, and we're going to see Paddington. And then, so I'll be in London on Friday and Saturday. And then I've got girls who move, walk and roast dinner on Sunday. So, and I've got a doctor's appointment actually on Wednesday too. I'm gonna be a busy bee this week. I literally only edited my last vlog yesterday. And that was when I just found out the news about like my doctor's appointment. So my results. So I've got the doctor's appointment to like go through that. I still have been feeling a bit funny if I'm honest. I hope you're all well. I don't know what I've been up to since I've last checked in. I always check my Instagram. I do a weekly dump every Monday. I have actually, I want to delve deeper either in maybe this vlog or a next vlog. I have decided to do a calorie deficit, only a small one. I think it's always a very difficult one in today's society because I never want to spread the fact you need to change yourself or you need to get smaller to be whatever, but at the same time I'm a firm believer in if you want to do something, like you can. Do you know what I mean? Like there's this pressure to like just love your existing body, but it's okay to not. But like if you choose to maybe do a bit of a body recomp, just make sure you're doing it in a healthy way. That is what I'm doing. Like I'm not doing this massive deficit. The main reason I'm doing it is because I realised I wasn't having enough protein. I was having like maybe like 50 grams max a day, which isn't great. So yeah, that's a new thing in my life. I have been doing that for the past week. No pressure around it, you know. I went out Saturday, still had a pizza, a cocktail and a dessert, you know, like, so I'm not, there's no restriction over here. There's just like making smarter decisions, like I've changed up my breakfast and stuff like that. Yeah, that's a little update. But I thought I'd just intro the vlog. I will not make this intro too long because I'm aware people may just click off because of me rambling at the beginning. Hope you enjoy the vlog. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Hello, happy Tuesday. I should probably take my AirPods out of my ears. I have actually been listening to Holly Brooke's Stronger Together podcast. I'm really liking her like guest podcasts. This one's with Hazel, is it Hazel Wallace is her name? I think, Dr. Hazel, something like that. I have heard about her. Yeah, would recommend. But I hope you are well. I just thought I'd check in, say hello. I went to the gym this morning, as you saw, and went on a run as well. My like left breast was like, felt really weird during the upper body, so I did take it like a bit lighter this morning, but I still got out and it's such a blue sky. Look, can you see that? so sunny. I am trying to reduce the amount I walk though, so I need to try and not walk too much today. I'm just such a walker, but I need to reduce the load on my tendon as much as I can really if I'm starting running again. I've done 6,308 steps, so I'm gonna let myself have maybe like a 15-minute walk. They keep me sane, they really do keep me sane. I actually uploaded my last vlog yesterday and I feel like I'm so conscious of like how negative I might be coming across, but like this is the reality of struggling with your mental health. It is not linear, and I hope if there's one person out there who can just help know like you're not alone and like people are out there struggling, then like so be it. It can be quite daunting. People might be like, whoa, like what's going on there with her? But I just, yeah, I'm just going through an anxiety, it's not even a phase because I just really do struggle with anxiety, but I feel like I've let my anxiety control me a bit in recent months. I need to kind of like rein back the control. I know that like I watch Holly Morris, love her videos, and she says about like letting it be in the passenger seat and then going to the back seat, like don't let it be in the driver's seat, and I feel like I've been letting it do that. So yeah, anyway, I need to actually phone where we're going on Sunday with the Girls Who Move girls for the roast dinner, and yeah, just business as usual, work. I've just been trying to get loads of admin done, like campaign plans and just like blocking out dates, blocking out calendars and stuff like that, because it's August, people don't really want to do like campaigns at the moment and they want to do them like from September, so I'm just trying to like get ahead of it. Yeah, I'm doing alright at getting ahead of it, which is good. And then yeah, I'm washing my hair after work because I'm getting my hair done Thursday, which I'm really excited about. I think I already told you about that. And yeah, I think I might try and have like a no screen evening. Could be washing my hair, making dinner, and I want to do yoga and journaling, and I feel like that's enough. Like I don't need to then sit and watch YouTube because I feel like it might, I'm trying to slow down a bit. Like I need to try to slow down a bit, so I feel like that is plenty to be getting on with. I then just like need to make myself rest basically. But yeah, just want to check in, say hello, and I'll get back to listen to my podcast. Actually no, I need to phone the pub and then get back to listen to the podcast, but just thought I'd check in. Life update. Hello, how are we all? Do I need some light? That's a bit better. It is Wednesday. I literally just washed my hair, journaled, did yoga and read last night. I stayed away from the screens, had a good journaling session. If you can't be bothered to pay for therapy, I really would recommend ChatGPT to set you therapy exercises. That's what I'm going to start doing. Did it last night. I think I'm a bit more clear in my head, like just to like stop putting too much pressure on myself. Like I don't even realise I'm putting the pressure on myself. I just like doing a lot of things. Ideally I'd just not have a 9 to 5 if I'm so honest. But a way of life is you need a 9 to 5 to survive. You know, like I need to make a living, and yeah, so it's just like always finding time to do things you want to do around the 9 to 5 I find really difficult, because I like doing a lot, and I feel like I've kind of realised that I just do like doing a lot. It's not that I'm forcing myself to, it's not that I'm stretching myself too thin, it's just I need to figure out how to do all the things I like in moderation, like socials, like socializing, reading. I've realised that like I need to really cut down my phone usage because that's a lot of time I can get back easily, you know. Yeah, I'm feeling better in my head. I also had my doctor's appointment this morning. I'm being put back on my iron because I kind of said to him like I just feel like it's that. And I said like it has decreased since my last year blood test, and he was like, you know what, like we'll just put you on it for 3 months, 1 tablet a day. So yeah, hopefully that will help me feel better. And he did also say that my thyroid has actually increased a bit. It's still within normal range, but he wants to retest that in 3 to 6 months. So yeah, glad I went to the doctors in the end. Yeah, I'm just glad I went, and I just need to take it easy. And I need to try, I feel like I overshare so much on it. I need to try to, hence the journaling and stuff, I need to try to take control of my mental health, because I think it often links a lot to the physical symptoms I get. So yeah, that is it really. I also have another update, another revelation I've had, is that I'm going to start putting less pressure on myself to like have loads of friends. I feel like I don't even know where it comes from. I guess I said before I had a big friendship breakup, that's probably where it came from, but I have friends, you know, like I have my sister, I have 3 of my friends from uni, and then I have a friend who like still lives back in Watford, who I've been friends with for God knows how many years. I don't know how many years we've been friends, but like I have got friends, and it's like I feel like I put pressure on myself to have the perfect friendships, I think I've realised, and I put just so much pressure on myself. And yes, I definitely do want people locally who I can do things with, but I'm doing that through Girls Who Move, and it's like I don't need to have these really deep connections in every single friendship I have. I am actually starting to read or listen to an audiobook called Friendaholic. I bought the book ages ago and I just haven't read it, so I thought I'd get the audiobook. And I just want to like try reframe my mind around friendships, and that you can have different types. And like the fact I have 5 is like, it's a lot, and it's like I don't see it as a lot because all of them are long distance friends, which is like understandable, but it's, yeah, I'm just gonna like take the pressure off it, because I'm like, oh my god, like I need all these friends, I need loads of people locally. And yes, I would like maybe like 1 or 2 people locally, but like I don't need it, you know, like I have a good life, I have good people in my life. I need to like focus on what I have versus what I don't have. Yeah, that is my update. Wow, the progress. This is why I need therapy again. Set myself therapy exercises, and it's sorted my brain out a bit. It just makes you like stop and think. I can't remember what I let me get it for you guys if you want it. Get the journal. Have I showed you them, by the way? I got prints. I think I did, but they're cute. Got them from Etsy. Print on Snapfish because it's cheaper. Like even in my lunch today, I'm not gonna leave the house because I left the house this morning to go have a blood test. I'm like, you don't need to leave again. I may like to leave the house every day, but I have already today. It's like, and breathe. Yeah, so let me give you the prompts. So the first thing was, if I'm being completely honest, what am I struggling with right now? And just I tried to come up with like the 3 key things that came to my mind first, and just write a little bit about it. And then what are my like 2 biggest struggles, and then like how am I feeling, like what am I afraid of, like what do I think I need to do, I think that was the prompt, and then what's within my control. And then just like a being honest. So if I were being completely honest with myself, I think I already know, and then try and write a little bit on that. And then what would happen if I stopped managing everything. So such as, if I stopped being the initiator, I worry that. If I stop trying so hard in my relationships, I worry. if I stop pushing myself to improve, achieve and progress, I worry and then blank. Then what I actually want other people to do for me is then write. That's what I did. It did recommend me more, but like that was enough for me. That was like, how many pages? Like 4 pages of journaling, but I'm going to try do that more often. Until I like know if I'm ready to go back to therapy yet. I found someone in the area that I think would be best for me, and she's not got any availability, so I'm like, I'm gonna like dwell on it. I'm not gonna rush it, because I think, like I said before, my last therapist I rushed into it, and I don't regret it because it helped me with some things I was struggling with in that time. It did help a bit, but like I said before, I think I could have stopped at 10 sessions and I did 17. I'm getting my hair done tomorrow. I'm so excited. So I'm getting face framing, so all of this, when you next see me, should be blonder. It's annoying because like in this light my hair looks blonder, but then in some lights I look like I've got brown hair. I'm going to get it cut a bit because like it's way too long. And then yeah, I think she's going to do like here to like just brighten up the face. And then seeing Paddington on Friday. Are we going to Boyle? Yes, but that is fine. Yeah, that is my Wednesday update, and I think I'm going to try and make this the last brain dump update because I've been speaking for 8.5 minutes. Ciao. Hello. I just started filming this, but then I just got anxious, guys. I don't want to force my anxiety too much, but it is Thursday. I went to the gym this morning, you would have seen that. Then I worked till 12:30 and I booked a half day, and I'm off tomorrow obviously as well for Paddington. Finally going to get this mop sorted out. It's like, I don't know if you can see, but it's like some lights it's really light, and then other lights it's like really dark. So I'm gonna get, it's like face framing balayage, I think she said. Yeah, I'm excited. I finally ditched my other hairdresser just because it was quite a trek getting there, and I just feel like we weren't quite aligned with what I wanted, which is fine. It's fine. Yeah, I'm really excited actually, because I've been unhappy with my hair for a very long time. Obviously I'm only getting the face framing thing because I only got balayage on 2 months ago, so it won't be like a big transformation, I don't think. So, but it'll be a nice little like freshen up for summer, and yeah, it'll be good. It is very hot. I don't know if you can see how blue the sky is, but I hate to be that Brit, but it's a bit too hot. I'm half Irish, if you didn't know. The Irish aren't built for the heat, in my opinion, genetically. And I'm sweating so much. But yeah, just wanted to update you. Next time I see you, I will have new hair, which is really exciting. I wonder what it will look like, because I've never had like this kind of appointment before. So I don't know, like, I just don't know what it's going to look like. But yeah, I've also got a Vinted parcel to send, as things have been selling quite a bit on Vinted actually, which can't complain. Extra bit of cash. I'm going to buy a new film camera with the money because my like shutter button on mine's not working properly. Like off and on works, which is a bit annoying. Sorry if this is really like close up, by the way, I actually can't see my phone. But yeah, that is my update. Guys, I'm growing some balls. I'm filming on the back camera. You might be getting the worst angle possible, but I'm doing it. This is the new hair. Do we like it? Yeah, this is the new hair. I feel like it looks so much better. It's definitely more blonder, and I think I've realised by like her putting some extra blonde in that I'm happier with it this colour, you know. Yeah, very happy. Gonna go home, hopefully call my mum, and then make some macaroni and chips. Yeah. I love it. myself so much time this morning, and then the last like 10 minutes I was like, wait, I need to leave soon. But here is the OOTD. It's a linen dress from Vinted actually, but it's originally from Cotton On, bag from New Look, and I actually did my hair and rollers, I don't know if you can tell, and I'm loving it. So yeah, on my way to London. Completely forgot to film, apart from that one clip I found. Yeah, on my way to London with my sister to see Paddington. It was my gift for her 30th, I can't remember if I mentioned that. And yeah, it's really hot, but I'm sun creamed up, and yeah, I'm excited. I did a good journaling session today because I have this bad habit for years of like dreading social situations, and not because of meeting the people, just because I don't know why, but I'm in a good headspace actually. Oh my god, there's so many wasps. Yeah, I'm in a good headspace. I'm excited, letting myself be excited. Don't get anxious about the travel or the people in London. I'm just focusing on enjoying it really. But yeah, I hope you're well, and I doubt I'll film that much just because I like to soak in time with people that I love, you know. So yeah.
Like the sun, like the sun. There will be everything, everything. When you put it out there and it's pure. Can't ask for anything more. Anything more. Want to do this for you wholeheartedly.
That was way too quick.
They will come, they will come. Like the sun, like the sun. There will be, there will be.
Hello, same position. A day later now. To the time maybe? No, a bit off. I'm coming back from London. It's my OOTD. That's a new skirt from Vinted, by the way, and tops from Vinted. Had such a good time in London. I would highly recommend Paddington. It was just insane. There was a really funny moment. It was the 7 o'clock alarms went off for like the alert of anyone in the UK, and it started going off as the theatre production was starting. Some idiots were not turning their phones off, which was annoying. And then we think both Paddingtons overheated. I hope they're okay. So let's take like a break near the end. Really hope. Oh my god, it's all the wasps. Hope they're all okay. They seemed fine. Yeah, and then we went to a rooftop bar. So bougie. £20 a cocktail, so we got the lower alcohol ones, which are 14. I went to Honest Burgers. Then we went to this like, I think it was called Bunga or something. We thought it was like a 90s bar. It was like a club. So we went in, went to the toilet, cause I needed the toilet, went to the photo booth and left. And then today we went to the Breakfast Club. First time I've actually been, actually, even though it was in Brighton when I lived there. That was really nice. And then we just wandered around Covent Garden, and now I'm home. But yeah, had a really nice weekend. I'm just going to chill out now ahead of my walk and roast tomorrow. I thought I'd just give a little update in the middle of the London montage. Hello and happy Sunday. I am getting ready for the walk. I put my hair back. Hopefully it looks alright. I'm going to put a bow in it, but I'm going to do rollers first, as I've been trying them out like the past week. Just because I want to put a bit more effort in with my hair, because I always hate it, but like obviously it's more blonder now, which is good. I've already got a Sula. I've got about an hour until I need to leave, so I think I've got like a decent amount of time. I just wanted to come on really and end the vlog. I'm going to maybe get some clips when I'm out, but like that will be it, I think. Oh, my straighteners haven't been heated up. Yeah, so why I wanted to come on was to, one, end the vlog, but two, kind of just speak about how my mindset has shifted a bit this week. I'm aware that I keep speaking negatively, and I haven't just been in a good place mentally, and I keep comparing myself to others. And I kind of had a breakthrough this week. I'm not sure how or why. I think it might have been because I was getting AI to like give me prompts based on what I was struggling with. So maybe that is what helped. But I just kind of realised like the importance of focusing on what you do have rather than what you don't. And I think it's so easy in today's society to focus on what you don't have. But it's like, if 16-year-old me, if 21-year-old, 22-year-old me saw me right now living with my boyfriend, living in an area I like, because I hated where I used to live, being able to afford holidays, being able to afford like that London trip, for example. I wouldn't have been able to do that like 2 years ago. You know, being able to buy food, being able to meet new people. Like, they don't need to be your best friends straight away. You can just meet new people and there not be pressure on it, you know? Like, you're just meeting them, that is it. And yeah, just appreciating what you have really, because I do have good friends, I do have some good family, and I feel like I forgot that for a minute because I was focusing so much on like, I guess, solving the issue of a recent absence, if that makes any sense. Like, I had a lot of, how do I describe it? In like the past, I don't know what, 4 years, maybe 5, I'd say 5 years, I've had a lot of people leave my life. Not a lot, but like, I've had family and friends who I thought, you know, would be in my life forever, who are now not. And I feel like it takes time. I look like Princess Leia, don't I? It takes time to recover from it. Like, I feel like it's really not spoken about enough how much it can mentally impact you, just losing friends or family through choice, you know? And like, you're then grieving someone who's still alive, and it's just so weird. But I did see a quote the other day, and it was like, don't forget that you're half of all of those relationships you lost. Like, let that sit for a minute. Like, you are half of that. So it's not like that person was bringing you all of that. You were bringing stuff to the relationship, you know? Like, so yeah, that's been my breakthrough a bit this week. I'm just gonna kind of just try and like chillax. Like, I put so much pressure on myself without realising I do. Like, I genuinely get, I don't even know, like carried away, I guess. And I don't realise that the standards I put on myself like aren't normal. And I think it's because of social media, because you see people like, right, yearly goal, marathon, buy a house, get like, do you know what I mean? Like, all this big stuff, and I'm like, what? And I'm setting stuff like read 40 books, which is a massive thing. But I don't know, I guess maybe I set too many goals a year, but I love goals. Like, that is one thing about me I have learned, is I thrive off having something to work towards. So I'd never want to like get rid of that, because well, yeah, I just like having it for my mind. But I think I'm going to park the therapy for now. Mainly because, if I'm honest, I don't want to pay for it. But I think I'm going to just start doing therapy-like exercises. Oh, I don't know if I should use the big roller, actually. Yeah, I'm going to start doing therapy-type exercises at home. Just to focus my mind. I think I get very... Oh, one sec. That back roller is a mess. But I don't even care. It's the front that I care about. I won't see the back. But, yeah, I just kind of think I don't know, really. I guess it's just growing, learning from mistakes. And it takes time. Like, that's the main thing. Like, if you're in a bad place and you're thinking like, oh my god, I'm gonna fix it all like in a year or an X amount of time, because people on social media do, not always realistic. It's just not, like, things take time, and I feel like we're in such a society where we do things so quickly and things need to be done ASAP, and it's like, no, they don't. Like, the world's not ending. You don't need to reach these crazy goals immediately. Like, you can just, like, chill. And you can also sometimes, how do I word this? Like, I've learned about me that I don't like just sitting there watching TV, for example, for too long. And I feel like for so long I've been forcing myself to, like, this is what I mean, I go one way or the other, but I was like forcing myself to like chill out and watch TV, but like I didn't feel chill because I knew I had things I wanted to do. It wasn't even that like, oh, I have to do it. Like, for example, these vlogs, they can take a bit of time to edit, and obviously I work full time, so I usually edit them on like a weekday, to be honest, or maybe a weekend. But I'm trying to keep my weekends just like more, like a bit less pressure, I guess. So where I'm going with that is, what I've learned is sometimes like doing something can be productive rest. If I don't know how to word it. Like, you can just do things. You don't have to, like, I don't know, how do I describe it? Like, you can just do things. I feel like sometimes if you've got anxiety, you get in your mind like, oh my god, I need X amount of rest. But I don't think I often do. I think I often need, like, I do definitely need like a couple of hours to myself or whatever. But I feel like, you know, a whole day, for example, just at home watching telly or whatever, like, I've learned it's just not a bit of me, and I need to be doing other things because I enjoy doing other things. So that's another thing I've learned. But, oh my god, it's 10 minutes long, this clip. We better end it. To recap on my week. Had a lovely week. Had some breakthroughs. Got me hair did. Went to see Paddington. Absolutely amazing. Marmalade, when it was performed, was so good. Saw my sister. That was lovely. And then I'm seeing the Girls Who Move girls. I think that's the quick recap on my week, to be fair. Of a 9-to-5, 27-year-old. Guys, I'm 28 in 2 months. Blessed to be alive, blessed to get older, but how the fuck am I turning 28? Like, I can't even explain to you. I still feel like, not a child, but like early 20s. Like, it's so weird. And whenever people used to say it, I'd be like, what? Like, do you not just feel your age? And I always get mistaken for being younger anyway. Like, when we were going to the rooftop bar, the guy was like, how old are you? I was like, 27? He was like, oh. I was like, yeah, I got a baby face. But yeah, like, I don't understand how people are like raising whole humans and getting married. Like, one of my close friends has had a baby, and I'm like so beyond happy for her, and he's gorgeous. But I'm like, I genuinely feel too young to like raise a child. And I'm just like, why do I feel like this? I'm convinced it's like with my last living situation, I was like miserable and I was getting out of debt. The thyroid stuff as well. I was in a shit job for a year. And I feel like that just like almost paused my life, if that makes sense. Like, I wasn't moving forward in like big steps. So yeah, I feel like a child, but at the same time, I think I'm probably like the best I've ever been. Maybe not with the health anxiety, but I think I've matured a lot over the years. If you didn't know, I used to have issues with alcohol during uni, so I don't at all with alcohol anymore. Like, I very much drink moderately. I never really get drunk. I just get tipsy or like a bit like wavy kind of vibe, but I never really get really drunk unless it's just not a bit of me anymore. I obviously got out of debt, found Ryan. I returned to YouTube as well. That was like something I was really I'd got in my head about and was like, no one's interested. By the way, if you are interested, like, comment and subscribe. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like actually I spent so long thinking I was behind, but I was like, actually, like, I'm exactly where I need to be. Like, you can't change the past. I can't change the fact I got a really low paying job, that I didn't move home after uni, so I had expenses straight away. I'd already had debt due to past spending issues, due to like my mental health, and it's just like, that's just the way my life's panned out. And it's like, if someone else's life pans out, you know, with marriage earlier and kids earlier and house earlier, like, good for them, that's their timeline, and it's not mine. I feel like the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I don't think I ever wanted children this young either, or like a house. I don't think I ever thought about it, to be honest, but like, I do want all that, but I'm like, I'm not gonna scrimp and save. And don't get me wrong, I'm really good at saving now. I've got a lot better with it. Like, I'm pretty good at saving, but I don't want to, like, I leave myself like a decent amount of money a month to live on, just so like I just can live. And I feel like now, after all those years of like complete shit, to be honest, I feel like I'm finally living again. And I know that sounds really deep, but like, it's true. I feel like I wasn't living it before, like, fully. There was moments, but I think on a whole, I'm living a lot more. I'm a lot more present. I'm a lot less selfish. I think, you know, that does appear when your mental health is low. You don't care about anyone else. You just don't. And I'm like, I check in with people more. I speak to people more. Like, I've improved a lot of my relationships, and I think that's due to like my age now, if that makes sense, because I've just grown up. And yeah, so we're actually ending a vlog on a more positive note this week, with me not hating my life and just appreciating what I have. And my life will change. Life does, you go through seasons, and like, that is so normal. And don't get me wrong, is there things I want? Without a doubt. Like, do I want to be living in a flat? No, I hate living in a flat. But I'm just like, you know what? One phrase I always go back to is like, these are the cards you were dealt with. Do you know what I mean? Like, everyone's always dealt different cards. These are the cards you were dealt with, work with them. You can't just steal someone else's, like, they are the cards you were dealt with. And that's what I like always go back to. Like, it's just the way my life's worked out, and I'm just focusing on, you know, being healthy. Where's my mascara? Being healthy, like, being happy. Oh my god. And making sure I'm doing more. Don't get me wrong, I think it would still take a couple more years to get over the hating birthday. If you don't know about me, I just really don't like my birthday. I've just been let down on the past of my birthday. I think it's just like traumatised me. But on like a whole, I'm feeling a lot more me. I realise that like, if people don't accept me for who I am, then like, they're not meant for me. And yeah, that is my absolute massive ramble. Hopefully I've cut some of it out. Right, I am ending the vlog. I really hope I've managed to cut some of this out. Love you all. Hope you're well. Do stay tuned if there might be a montage, you know. There might be a tiny bit more. And I appreciate you so much, like, if you're watching this. Because I used to dream of doing YouTube when I was younger, and I bottled it and I didn't do it, and I'm like, I feel like sometimes I'm doing this for like younger Leanne, you know, like you can post on YouTube, you cannot get thousands of views and you will still enjoy it. Because I can look back at this week, I can look back at like how I've progressed, and I think that is such a blessing. Like my future children could be watching this and that is weird. But yeah, bye babes, stay tuned for the montage if there is one.
Oh, that one's running. Run, baby, run. Oh, it's a little baby one.
Oh my
And they're fully aware.